What's up, boxing fam? You already know we're back with another breakdown, and this time it's about to get real spicy. We've got a showdown for the ages coming up, and the tension is off the charts. Y'all remember the fireworks the first time Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo the Takeover Lopez went face-to-face, right? Well, guess what? They just had a second face-off on DAZN, and it was even more heated than the first one. Yeah, you heard that right. Tank and Teo are running it back, this time with even more fire, more trash talk, and more drama than ever before. The energy in the room was so thick you could cut it with a knife. And trust me, things got real out of hand. We're talking about verbal shots, intense stare-downs, and straight-up disrespect. These two are not playing games, and the build-up to their fight is getting more intense by the day. So, let's break it down, fam. Grab your popcorn, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe because this one's about to be wild. Let's dive into the second face-off between Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez on DAZN. Alright, let's set the stage. Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez are two of the baddest dudes in boxing right now. Both of these guys are knockout artists, both have insane power, and both are fighting for the top spot in the lightweight division. When these two finally meet in the ring, it's gonna be explosive. But before we even get to the fight, the face-offs are already giving us a preview of the chaos that's about to go down. Now, in this second face-off, it was clear from the jump that there's some serious bad blood between these two. I mean, they don't just want to win, they want to destroy each other. And you could feel that intensity the moment they stepped onto the stage. Tank, as usual, was calm and collected, but don't let that fool you. You can tell this guy is a straight killer. He was just staring at Teo like he was ready to end it right then and there. On the other hand, Teofimo Lopez was on another level with the trash talk. This guy came in hot, throwing verbal jabs at Tank, trying to get under his skin. Teo's been calling Tank out for years, and now that they're finally about to throw down, you know he's trying to make a statement. Teo was running his mouth, saying Tank hasn't fought anyone on his level, calling him a duck, and saying he's been dodging real challenges his entire career.
He's been catered more than I've been, and pampered more than I've ever been.
Boxing fans have talked about you and Ryan for a long time.
I think more me and Tank will be than Ryan. I like facing the guys that beat the guy rather than the guy that lost to the guy. Ryan just kept literally lunging in and throwing the hooks. I mean, that was an easy read for Tank.
When Teofimo started going in on Tank, calling him a fraud and saying he's been pampered by Floyd Mayweather his whole career, things started getting crazy. Teo didn't hold back at all. He was like, "You've been spoon-fed all these big fights while I've had to fight my way to the top. I'm the one who beat Lomachenko. I'm the one who took the hard fights, and you've been hiding."
You don't care.
Look at our sizes.
You don't care about rehydration then, like rehydration clauses. And
When you're the best, you don't care about any of that. You don't care about any of that.
do you knock people for doing that?
No, that just lets me know they're intimidated. It's intimidation. It's a psych on their own mind.
You think so? Because
I know, so I'm a fighter.
But Tank put Ryan under rehydration. I don't know if Tank. I can't say Tank was like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, son. You got real fighters and then you got bitch fighters.
And the thing is, Teo might have a point. While Tank has definitely fought some top-level competition, you can't deny that having Floyd Mayweather in his corner has opened some doors that most fighters don't get. Teo's had to grind his way up, and you can tell that's fueling his fire right now.
He's been catered more than I've been, and pampered more than I've ever been.
But Tank wasn't fazed, man. He just stood there, letting Teo run his mouth and then hit him with that classic line, "Shut up, you talk too much." You already know that one stung. Teo's face turned red, and he looked like he was ready to throw hands right then and there. If security wasn't there to hold him back, we probably would have seen a street fight break out on stage. This face-off had the whole internet buzzing, and for good reason. So why was this second face-off even more intense than the first? Simple. The stakes are higher than ever. Both Gervonta and Teofimo know that this fight could define their careers. For Tank, it's about proving that he's the king of the lightweight division and that his undefeated record isn't just hype. For Teofimo, it's about redemption. After that loss to George Kambosos Jr., people started questioning if Teo was the real deal. But this is his chance to shut down all the doubters. Both fighters are coming into this with something to prove. and that's what's making the build-up so electric. All right, now that we've covered the face-off drama, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Who's got the edge going into this fight? Let's start with Gervonta Davis. Tank is an absolute beast when it comes to power. This man has a 93% knockout ratio, 28 KOs out of 30 wins. That's insane. If he catches you clean, it's lights out, no questions asked. We all remember what happened to Frank Martin, right? One left hook from Tank, and Martin was done. Tank's power is something you can't prepare for. No matter how good your defense is, all it takes is one punch, and it's over.
Oh, left uppercut. Down goes Martin! Mamma mia!
But Teofimo Lopez isn't just some random dude. This guy is a legit technician in the ring. He's got the speed, the reflexes, and the ring IQ to make things difficult for Tank. And let's not forget, Teo has been in the ring with some serious competition too. He beat Vasily Lomachenko, a guy many people thought was unbeatable. That's no small feat.
Being fit that all these 135-pound guys in my division, they're quiet. They don't want to fight Teofimo again because what he just did. And I'm just going to keep putting it on each and every time. But we're going to make those fights happen too.
One key thing to remember here is that Teofimo Lopez is training with Canelo Alvarez for this fight. That's right, the Mexican superstar himself is in Teo's camp, helping him get ready for Tank. Having someone like Canelo in your corner is a major advantage, and it's going to be interesting to see how that plays into Teo's game plan. Now, here's where things get really interesting. This isn't the first time Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez have squared off in the ring. They've actually sparred before, and according to reports, Teofimo had the upper hand. Yeah, you heard that right. Teo was walking Tank down, putting pressure on him and landing some serious shots. Let's talk about the stakes. For Gervonta Davis, a win here would solidify his status as one of the pound-for-pound best in the sport. He's already got the resume, but beating someone like Teofimo Lopez would be the cherry on top. It would prove that he's not just a knockout artist, but a complete fighter who can hang with the best of the best. For Teofimo Lopez, this fight is everything. After the Kambosos loss, a lot of people started doubting him. Was the win over Lomachenko just a fluke? Is Teo really as good as he says he is? This fight is his chance to answer all those questions. If he beats Tank, he's right back at the top of the division, and all the doubters can sit down. Keyshawn Davis had a sharp take on this matchup. He highlighted that both fighters bring similar styles to the table. So, when you've got two power punchers squaring off, it's not a question of if someone's getting knocked out, it's about who's going down first.
They're the same fighter. The makeup is a little different, the size is a little different, but their boxing style, the way that they fight, is the exact same.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.